What's good, YouTube? It's the Squid from the East, the one and only SquidDaBeast, and we are back for the top 10 series. This is the second to last episode of the series, maybe, but for this session it is. So, yeah, you already know what it is, top 10 flying types, and then next week we'll wrap it up with top 10 psychic types. My favorite type, and flying is my second favorite typing, so, yeah, that's why I saved these two for last. I should have saved electric for third, but it is what it is. Anyways, don't forget to leave a comment down below your top 5 or 10 top 10 favorite flying types in the comments below, and without further ado, let's kick off this list with number 10, shall we? Coming in at number 10 is a Pokemon that I don't see a lot of people talk about, but it just came to Pokemon Go with a shiny out, and it has a very good shiny, and that Pokemon is Swellow. Swellow is number 10. Very good Pokemon, a pig bat that can't get any better than that, and it's wow, bars. And its shiny is dope, so it's very good shiny. Plus, it's very unique hitting ability, being simple, which if you use a Calm Mind or any stat boost, it is doubled. So instead of going to +1, you go to +2. That's pretty much the only setup move it gets, I believe, but you know, still a dope ability. So you Calm Mind once, you get +2. If you Calm Mind twice, you get +4. And 3 times is max. So that's pretty unique, especially in like VGC. I don't know if anybody uses a Swellow in VGC, but if you do use one, run it with simple because it's dope. Flying Psychic is very good type, so it's also one of my favorite types, so it had to be on this list. Shiny is amazing, but it could be better, but I like it, so that's why it's number 10. It's a very tough list. It's a very tough list. And trust me, the Psychic one is even tougher. But we're not talking about that right now. We're going to talk about flying, which now we should move on to number 9. Coming in at number 9 is OG. Triple OG from Gen 2, the anime, Johto. Technically Gen 3, Season 3, but it's Gen 2. When Ash had a shiny Noctowl on his team and nobody knew it was shiny. Well, I didn't know it was shiny, and I was like, oh wait, that's a shiny Noctowl, and its shiny is amazing, and it did put in some work for Ash in the anime, so that's why it's on this list. Shiny is very good compared to Hoo-Hoo, in my opinion. I like Hoo-Hoo shiny, but Noctowl's is a little bit better. Maybe it's the other way around for most people, but Noctowl is a great Pokemon. Underrated too. That's per a lot of these Pokemon on this list, but Noctowl had to be on this list. Not my favorite flying type, but you know, I had to put it on the list. You know, who doesn't like Noctowl, right? And Hoo-Hoo. Who doesn't like them? So that's why it's on this list is number 9. Now we move on to the next one. Coming in at number 8 is kind of a brand new one. Kind of, not really. It's not new, really, but it's not an OG. But it's technically new to Pokemon Go, being Pikipek, Trumbeak, and Toucannon. I'm not gonna lie, at first it took me a while to get used to Toucannon, but seeing him in the anime literally be a cannon doesn't get better than that. His move, Beak Blast, yeah, you gotta charge it up for 2 turns, but it hurts if you get hit by, I think it's base 140, and this shiny is very amazing. I love Pikipek, Trumbeak, and Toucannon shiny. Very underrated Pokemon in my opinion. One of the starter birds, so you know I have to put a few starter birds on this list, right? Pretty sure everybody loves their starter birds, but Toucannon doesn't get that much love in my opinion. I haven't seen people talk about Toucannon, but great Pokemon, great ability with skill link, so Bullet Seed, Fury attacks, moves like that, they always hit 5 times. I can't remember any of them right now, but y'all know Bullet Seed, Fury attack, not Fury attack, I can't remember, but you know. And he gets all those moves too. I just really can't remember at the time, but great Pokemon. You should try one in the Sun and Moon playthrough. Try it. I had one and I loved it, so never know. Alright, now we move on to number 6. Nope, 7. Sorry. Number 7. I had to double check. Number 7. Alright, number 7 is another slept-on Pokemon, in my opinion. I don't see a lot of people talk about this Pokemon. But in Gen 1, Dodrio, he put in the work. His speed is incredible. His attack is crazy high for a normal flying type, 2-headed, triple-headed bird. But If you use one back in the day, OG days, red and blue, yellow, with tri-attack, slash, drill peck, I think was the thing, and some random fourth move like strength, you would outspeed most things, except for like Kabutops, Aerodactyl, the starters, I believe, but most things you would outspeed and pretty much kill with tri-attack. So, very good Mon, very good moveset, very good speed, very good attack, very good shiny. I like the green shiny on Dodu on Dodrio, not gonna lie. And a design, very good too. So, yeah, especially in anime, with that racing episode. I wish the Dodrio one, I'm not even gonna lie, but I like Dodrio a lot, so I had to put it on this list as number 7, and now we move on to number 6. Alright, coming in at number 6 is another starter bird. This one is from Generation 3. It's my boy Swellow. I just love Swellow so much. Ash using one in the anime made me love it more, but I love Swellow, especially using it in VGC. Guts, with the Flame Orb, with Facade, with Quick Attack, Endeavor, Quick Attack, and then a random flying move like Brave Bird. He put in work. He put in work back then, but he got outclassed now. But he's still a great Pokemon, and his shiny is amazing, so I love Swellow. Swellow is just one of those Pokemon that just doesn't get a lot of love, as like a lot of these Pokemon on this list so far. But he should deserve more love. More love for Swellow and Tailo, because great Pokemon, great shiny, and great abilities, but just get outclassed now. So, sorry, Swellow, but I still love you. And that's why I had to put you on this list as number 6. I wish you could have been higher. It's a really tough list. Now we go on to the halfway point, number 5. Coming in at number 5. Alright, now scene. Little kid, or teenager, depending on your age, or adult, depending on your age, when you play red and blue and yellow for the first time, go into Route 1, you see Pidgey, and you catch it, you evolve with the Pidgeotto, get a Pidgeot. Yes, I had to put Pidgeot on this list. Of course I had to put Pidgeot on this list, right? Come on now. Especially Ash's Pidgeot in the anime. So mad it left. I wish it came back. One time, I wanted his Pidgeot to come back. Ever since it left, please just bring his Pidgeot back. I know it's probably not gonna happen, but I just want his Pidgeot to come back. I was heartbroken when his Pidgeot left. Everybody got mad and sad when Butterfree left. I was sad when Pidgeot left. I was sad when Butterfree left too, but I was more sad when Pidgeot left. I love Pidgeot, especially its Mega Evolution. I love that too. Shiny, amazing. It's gold. A gold bird, come on now. And I wish Ash's Pidgeot came back from the anime. The way it evolved into Pidgeot was amazing. Dope. I ain't got nothing else to say except bring his Pidgeot back, please. I would love to see his Pidgeot come back. Mega even. Ah, man, that would be so amazing. But I just love Pidgeot a lot. And I wish I could have put it higher, but so many good Pokemon on this list, and Pidgeot really wanted to put you higher, but just got outclassed, just like Swellow, and I'm like, this list was difficult. I tell you, this list was difficult. But you know I love these Pokemon, every Pokemon on this list. That's why I do these. I love the Pokemon, each in their own special way, just in a different order. So, Pidgeot, I do love you to bits. I wish you come back in the anime, and that's why I had to put you as number 5. At least you're in the halfway point, right? Right. Alright, now, the final 4. Alright, number 4 is Chatot. That should not be a surprise. If you came to my streams while Shiny Hunted Chatot and Legends Arceus, you would know how much I speak about Chatot and how much I loved using this Pokemon back in Gen 6 days. And sometimes even now. And how I love the Shiny, and it's just such a great Pokemon. One I wish got an evolution, but he don't really need it. But if he did, he'd be a beast. But Chatot on this list is number 4. Yes, I know I love him more than Pidgeot. I know. It's just that Shiny, just too clean. Too clean. I had to put it in the 4. I had to put it in 4. If he gets evolution, not that he needs it, that would be great, but he don't need it. But Chatot put in the work, and a funny looking Pokemon, and I gotta say, right? Right? Chatot is a funny looking Pokemon, right? In a good way, of course. So yeah, that's why it's on this list as number 4. Now we move on to number 3. Alright, speaking of starter birds, this is the latest addition to the starter birds, being Corviknight until Gen 9 comes out, obviously. Watching this post Gen 9, I don't know what the starter bird is yet, so yeah. But Corviknight, great Pokemon. Rookie, I fell in love with it the minute I saw it. The shiny, I fell in love with it the minute I saw it. Corviknight, Corvisquire, also fell in love with both of them and their shinies the minute I saw it. So, plus normal, it's primary flying. It's one of the few primary flying types besides another one and Tornadus. So, very unique typing. And then it becomes steel flying. Skarmory has that, but you know, still great flying type. And he put in the work when he first came out in Sword and Shield VGC, but got outclassed again. I hate that. But still a great Pokemon to use in a Let's Play. So if you playing Sword and Shield for the first time, I recommend a Rookie. If you can shiny hunt for it, I recommend doing so. You don't have to, but it's a great shiny. Rookie all the way to Corviknight. So, plus it's a dope name. Corviknight and a dope design. Can't get any better than that, right? Not true. Because obviously if you couldn't, it would be number 1. But it's number 3, so it's high up there. But 2 Pokemon I love a little bit more than that. And we're going to talk about that, well, the second one, right now. Alright, number 2. Not going to lie, this was a tough thing to do. I did not want to put you at number 2, but after I thought about it long and a tough decision, I came to the conclusion that number 2 is Braviary. I really wanted to put you at number 1. Yeah, my favorite generation. Dope design, dope shiny. I was so happy to get you in Pokemon Go shiny. Like, Go Fest Seattle was when I got my first one. Well, not Go Fest. Safari Zone Philadelphia is when I got my first one. I'm thinking ahead of the future. Seattle on the brain. But Safari Zone Philadelphia, I will not forget that when I first got my first shiny Rufflet, it's in a cab with 2 other people. I'm not going to say the names just in case they don't want to be known. But if y'all do, y'all can say our names down below. And the event was about to be over. We had 3 minutes left. We were walking to the cab. I clicked on Mr. Mime. It was shiny. So I'm like, alright, cool. I got a last minute shiny. Not the one I wanted, but, you know, it is what it is. And then caught the Mr. Mime. Got in the cab. Cab started moving a little bit. I click on some random Pokemon, and then a Rufflet pop up. So I'm like, oh snap, it's a Rufflet. No, one of the people in the cab said, yo, there's a Rufflet right here, check it. I was like, alright, bet. It's not gonna be shiny, but I'm gonna check it. He checked it, not shiny. Other person checked it, not shiny. I tapped it, shiny. And when I tell you, I let out the biggest scream of my life in that cab, but I tried not to yell too loud. So I was just like, yes, I got it! I got it! I got it! I got the shiny Rufflet! Yo, I popped off. I love Rufflet so much. And in Legends Arceus, when I got the shiny Rufflet, again, I popped off. Because I love Braviary so much. And Hisuian Braviary is no disappointment. Both of them are great. I love both of them equally. Both of their shinies are so perfect. Like, I could not ask for a better shiny for both of them. But had to put it at number 2 compared to number 1. And we're gonna talk about number 1 right now. But Rufflet and Braviary, I do love you. Yeah, number 3. And I wish I could have put you higher, but I couldn't put you over the number 1. Alright, my number 1 is probably gonna be something people didn't expect. People probably thought Braviary was number 1. But no. There's one primary flying type that still takes my heart, that I've loved ever since I saw it. And I know it came out after Braviary, but it replaced it. That Pokemon is Noiburn. Yep, Noiburn is my favorite flying type besides Staraptor. I just love Noiburn so much. Oh my Lanta. And when Ash had one, I believe he had one. Yes, he did have one. Made me love him better because in the anime, my boy Noiburn put in the word. And it's shiny. So beautiful. I cannot wait for a Noiburn Community Day. If I can request off for that day, best believe I will, because I love that Pokemon so much. That shiny is just, it hit different. Plus, Boom Burst, Air Slash, Dragon Pulse or Draco Meteor, Tailwind if you need to. I love using it in VGC nowadays in Sword and Shield, but I'm pretty sure it's not going to be in Gen 9. If it is, I'll be happy, but I love that Pokemon so much, and that's why I had to put it in my #1 flying type Pokemon. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen, my top 10 flying types. So, let me know down below some of your favorite flying types down below. Was there anybody that got surprised by on this list? Was there any Pokemon that should have been on this list? And did you expect Noiburn my #1? Probably not a lot of people did. Probably Braviary was my #1 to a lot of people, but that's the glory of these. Learn something different. And Noiburn is slightly above Braviary. It's like right there, right there, right there. They're so close. I can't even tell you how close they are. And Staraptor. All three of them are like right here. And I'm like, it's so difficult. But y'all already know, next week is the finale of this part of the series. I might continue it. I might not. I need to see support on the series. If I do, I will continue it. If not, it's be the end of it for a while. So we'll see what happens. And y'all know we're wrapping it up with my favorite type, Psychic type. So if y'all want, y'all can predict who you think is on the list, or you could predict the whole thing if you want. It'll be interesting to read. I'm not going to say who's right and who's wrong and what's up there and what's not. You'll just have to watch the video to find out. So that being said, time for me to get out of here. Keep an open heart, keep an open mind. Okay, time for me to get out of here. With that being said, hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to hit the like button. Don't forget to comment and subscribe if you're new. With that being said, now keep an open heart, keep open mind, stay fresh, and I'll see you next time. Peace.